Good morning, Ride Warriors. We are back for Winter Chill Out at Cedar Point 2016. This year it's a lot warmer. Actually, it's a lot warmer than the last time I was here for Hollow Weekends. But we are here today to support a very worthy cause, a kid again. All the money raised today is going to be going there. But the main event that we're going to get to check out today is right behind me, good old Valraven. We're going to finally get to see how the construction's going, get a walk through the park, and hopefully learn about some new stuff happening at Cedar Point for the upcoming season. So let's go in the park and check it out. The first sight on the tour this year was the beautiful new paint job that the best roller coaster in the world, Raptor, received this off-season. My goodness, look at this thing. The greens just pop. I think it looks better today than it did on the very first day it opened back in 1994. Up next was Valraven's construction site tour. I think most people are looking forward to this one, so let's go to the Q&A that was held on the site of Valraven.
We're about 80% complete with the track installation and anticipate that to finish up in about 3 weeks. Right now we're heavily focused on electrical work and pneumatic work so that we can begin the startup phase of the project in early April. Right now there are 2 out of the 3 trains on site in our possession, and we anticipate the third arrival in early March. Couple unique features about Valraven is that there are 2 lift motors and gearboxes. The first is at the base of the lift hill in a pit, which gets you to the top of the lift hill. From there is a slight decline, which gravity takes you over to the second lift motor and gearbox that you can see at the top of the lift hill. What that does is hold you at the 45-degree angle at the top of the dive for 4 seconds. So that's what's very unique about Valraven. I'll open it up to questions and we can get some answers.
Valraven's not quite done yet, but it's well on its way to completion. This new dive coaster is going to completely transform the Cedar Point Midway when it opens in May. I can't describe to you how massive this new dive coaster is going to be when it opens in May. Not only that, many park officials were telling us how great the lighting package is going to be on it as well. They promised a completely brand new queue line experience that have never been done at Cedar Point before in regards to the lighting and special effects. Just like last year with Rougarou, Winter Chill Out guests got the opportunity to be the very first ones to sit in the brand new Valraven cars. One new stop on the Winter Chill Out Tour was the chance to walk through the Cedar Point and Lake Erie Railroad engine house. We got the chance to walk through the engine house, inspect each and every classic steam engine up close and personal, and even interview and talk to some of the engineers who work these trains each and every season. The main part of the Winter Chill Out Tour is the ability to walk through Cedar Point and experience the park in a way that you can only do during the off-season. Many of the trains have already completed their off-season maintenance. Here we see the trains of the #1 steel roller coaster in the world, Millennium Force, all ready to go right back on the track and thrill guests for the 2016 season. One of the big questions going into Winter Chill Out was, what is the status of Shoot the Rapids? Well, folks, as you can see here, noticeably missing is one return hill, and it was confirmed by the park that Shoot the Rapids will not be returning for the 2016 season. It is being scrapped and not moved to another Cedar Fair park, so this will be the last time that you get to see Shoot the Rapids standing at Cedar Point. Another change for the 2016 season will be the removal of the Chick-fil-A restaurant. Instead, the Frontier Inn will be reopening, serving high-quality chicken tenders and fresh salads. Here we see the off-season maintenance of Skyhawk. As you can see, the ride carriages have been removed, and maintenance staff is currently working on the ride to make it more reliable for the 2016 season. The fence of Cedar Creek Mine Ride is being replaced. We can finally get a great look at that final helix into the brake run. Here you can see the brand new floorless cars for Magnum XL 200. Yes, folks, I'm joking. Top Thrill Dragster can be seen here in the middle of a much needed paint job. Man, do those colors just pop! The final stop on the tour was a trip through the Grand Coliseum Ballroom. The classic Art Deco design of the ballroom is just fantastic. You can just imagine the way it was when big bands were playing and this place was packed with dancers having great fun. The ballroom is currently being used mostly as office space and rehearsal space for live entertainment, but the park is trying to come up with new ways that it can be utilized for public access. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our trip through Winter Chill Out 2016. Hopefully you can come out next year and see the park in this very unique way.